Hello good people, today's video is going to be super unorganized because I wasn't really planning on shooting this, but I recently got the new iPhone 16 Pro Max and I was kind of playing around with it, trying to use it as a main, YouTube camera just to see how good the camera is because I came from 12, so I know there was a huge improvement. So I was just doing little things here and there and I just wanted to share what I came up with just to help you guys who are planning on using the iPhone 16 camera as your main camera, which, spoiler alert, I think is totally doable. So just letting you know, this angle is being shot with a Sony ZV-E1 with a 16-35 lens and a Sony hot shoe microphone. And this one is the iPhone 16 Pro Max camera being shot through a Blackmagic camera app on Apple Log. What do you guys think? It seems, I kind of like it. I was very surprised how good the outcome was. Before I even talk about this, I will show you my actual setup. And sorry for my messy room because I wasn't actually planning on sharing, this video. So here is my iPhone 16 Pro Max. Obviously, I'm shooting with a rear camera because this has the best quality camera instead of the front-facing one. So when you guys are using the iPhone 16, you guys should definitely plan on using the rear camera instead of the front-facing camera. So from here, I have a USB-C adapter to HDMI, which connects to the HDMI cable to my Atomos Ninja V, which I am recording the actual phone screen just to show you guys some of the settings later on. And it's good to have the monitor because I can actually see what I'm recording through the iPhone 16. If you guys don't have the monitor, what you can use is also your Apple Watch if you have one. Or unfortunately, you can just record your frame and see where you can actually frame yourself and then start recording like that. And from there, I do have a Rode Pod mic that is recording onto my Mac just for backup because I don't know how the audio is going to sound with my iPhone 16 Pro Max. And for key light, I do have one light with a grid that is shooting 45 degrees next to me. And then I do have just one simple tabletop light that is on behind me. So this right here is the iPhone 16 camera shooting me right here, and this is the result. I am shooting in Apple Log, and I did color grade it or used a LUT that will bring me this outcome right here. And I am using the 24mm lens right now, and I am using the Blackmagic camera app instead of the native app. And there are a couple reasons why that I'm using the Blackmagic camera app. One, the main reason that I'm not using the native camera app is because it does not have any LUT support, which means if you are new to shooting log, it's gonna be really hard for you to expose your image correctly because you'll be seeing just gray faded out image instead of actual full Rec 709 image. For me, on this Blackmagic camera app, you can actually just have the LUT already record the final footage, so you don't really end up with a log file. You actually have a LUT on that file, so the outcome is log plus the LUT file. So that's what is happening right now. I didn't want it to even color grade or put on a LUT in post. I just had it slapped on and then it's already a final image right here. So that was the main reason for using the Blackmagic camera app. And the second reason was pretty big too. If you're shooting with a native camera app and you want to shoot log, you'll be shooting most likely Apple ProRes. And one of the downside of Apple ProRes is that the file size is ginormous. So I've been testing a couple different things with external hard drive and all, which is fine if you use an external hard drive, but that's another thing that you have to carry around. It's just too much things that you have to think about. But if you're shooting with Blackmagic camera app, you can actually shoot Apple Log, but there are different codecs that you can actually choose from. and they do have the H.265 where the file size is so small. So that's what I'm actually recording right now. So I don't know if you guys can even notice if it's a ProRes or, you know, H.265. So the Blackmagic camera app is good and all, but there's one thing that I kind of miss on the native camera app, and that is the spatial, is it called spatial audio? So if you're shooting with the native camera app, when you record later on, you can actually kind of edit your audio using, I think it was spatial audio or something, where you can change like the settings or how it actually sounds. You have like a studio style, cinematic style, or, you know, whoever that's in frame, they will actually edit the sound of that video for you. But if you are using a Blackmagic camera app, that feature is basically gone. You can't really do that. Even though you record it and then you bring it to your photo app, it would not work. So overall, I was very surprised with the Apple Log. Yes, I came from iPhone 12, so this is a huge upgrade for me. So I just wanted to try Apple Log and just share what I can do with it. I know there are a lot of other videos that already done it, but you know, if you guys are planning on using your iPhone 16 as your main camera, I think is more than enough, maybe, depending on what you're doing. But yeah, so that's it for me today. Hopefully you guys like this video. If you guys have any question, please leave a comment. I'll try to answer as best of my knowledge. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.